Hello, and welcome back to the return of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles against our friend Fathalpert from our Discord server. And if you would like to be in a viewer battle against me, go ahead and join my Discord server. The link's in the description, and I'll send a message when I'm looking for battles, and I'll let you guys know what to do from there. So, I'm doing viewer-suggested teams, and this first team I'm trying comes from AJ. I generally tried to just keep the sets as they are. I just had one problem. The last Pokemon, I have Shaman over there. It was supposed to be a Thundurus. I had an issue getting a Thundurus. Maybe I'll fix it by the time I and get one by the time I do my next battle. But I mean, Shaman for Thundurus seems like a weird swap. But you know, the Thundurus was Life Orb, was mostly special attacks, and I don't know. Shaman was like the quickest thing. I'm like, okay, Shaman. I'll go with Shaman. That seemed like the quickest swap out, even though now I have redundancy with Celebi, but let me go real quick down the line on my team. Alright, so we've got Boombox, AJ's starter from the current Soul Link, the X-Cloud, Boom Burst, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, and Surf, Modest, Choice Specs, and Scrappy, so I can just hit Ghost types all day. Zombozo, the Blacephalon, Timid, with Beast Boost, of course, with the Firium Z to power up that Mind Blown, also has Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Hidden Power, Ice or Grass. I can't remember now. I think it's Ice, but I could be wrong. Alright, we have Stakataka, Legos the Stakataka, Brave Nature with Leftovers, with Beast Boost, of course, Gyro Ball, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and Stealth Rock. Pretty standard looking Stakataka set. Then we have Onion the Celebi. This is the set I'm a little unsure about. It's Timid with Natural Cure, but it's holding the Meadow Plate. I'm not sure what AJ's thought process behind that was, but I'll try it out. I was thinking a Life Orb might be better and accomplish a similar thing, but you know, I'll check it out. I'll see how it works. Stealth Rock, Leaf Storm, Psychic, and U-Turn. U-Turn not really for damage because this is minimum attack Celebi, but it's for just for being able to switch. Anyway, we have this Gyarados here, this Mega Gyarados, Dojo the Mega Gyarados, Jolly Nature with Intimidate, of course. Pretty standard set, Dragon Dance, Crunch, Waterfall, and Earthquake. Pretty good. And then Maui the Shaman, you know Maui if you've ever watched my streams and my videos. I haven't used this team at all other than I did like just one battle spot battle to test him out a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna get going here and get into this battle. Again, like I said, hopefully I will have a Thundurus to show for you guys at some point. But I have to go and get some work done for that. Alright, let us... Sure. You guys are gonna hear different music than I am anyway, so... Alright, finally! I'm sorry to keep Fathalpert waiting. I tried to breeze through that team description. I didn't give you the EV spreads or anything, but you get the gist here. Alright, we've got a Venusaur and Swampert. One of those... I'm thinking one of those has got to be Mega. I'm not sure which one, though. Possibly the Venusaur exists in the first slot, but you never know. My Mega Gyarados is over there in the 5th slot, chilling out. Okay. Metagross, Moltres, Hydreigon, and Sylveon. Nice little mix set here. I'm thinking Celebi might be decent. I don't remember if I'm at full speed investment, but I think I naturally outspeed... Yeah, I'm at full speed. I think I naturally outspeed most of the Pokemon on that team, so I could set Rocks and or U-Turn. U-Turn's not going to be doing a whole lot of damage, though, because of my nature. But I think that's my best bet, is being able to pivot. So I think I'm gonna go for that. Let me think. With the Moltres, I mean, I have to worry about the Moltres and kind of the Metagross. Everything else, I think I'm okay leading with Celebi against. I mean, Venusaur could hit me with Sludge Bomb. In fact, is there anything that's safe for me? The Swampert is probably the safest thing for me to be in on. I could set Rocks against him or whatever, and let's see, I think Moltres is his only hazard remover. Actually, I think Hydreigon can get rid of hazards as well, although that's just not typically what it's used for. I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Onion. Honestly, Celebi does not do the best of work against this team. I mean, a Psychic for Venusaur actually could be alright. But this, Celebi doesn't match up great against anybody, which is kind of why I might as well send it out to lead. Kind of scout things out. Alright, let's see what we have here. Pokemon Trainer Fathalpert with a nice little shirt over there. Alright, I send out Celebi first. I don't know if that means I've never known, and actually, you know, getting rocks up, if I could get rocks up somehow later on, it would be good for that Moltres, but I have to think. Alright, if you guys know, if I send out my Pokemon first, that means I'm faster. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. Okay, let's see. What would this thing want to do to me? What do I want to do to switch? Stakataka would be pretty good. I'm only neutral against it, though, so I don't know if I have a safe switch. I should be faster. I feel like just U-turning. I'm not sure what to expect. Moltres is not a Pokemon you see a lot of. I mean, really? Well, I'm trying to think. How good would it be if it weren't for the 4 times rock weakness? Because, I don't know, it's got, I guess it's got so-so stats. I don't think it's move pool. Well, it's still UU, I guess. I don't know if it's move pool isn't fantasy. Okay, hit me with a flying attack, too. Alright, so I want to see, also it could be a Z user. Moltres is a pretty good Z user. I feel like I want to swap into Legos. I mean, if anybody can take a hit, it should be him. I just hate to... I hate to swap. I don't know if Psychic would just do a lot of damage. I need to save... Honestly, I need to save Celebi, though. I need to save Celebi for later. Moltres with the U-turn. That's going to be 4 times super effective. That is going to hurt us a lot. And the Moltres is faster. Is it faster? It has lower... Oh, it must be Scarfed. Because I'm max speed and I have a higher base speed, so it must be Scarfed then. Interesting. Well, the good news is, this gives me the ability to switch for free, even though my U-turn's gonna do, like, next to nothing. But this lets me see what he's gonna bring out and plan accordingly. The Hydreigon, alright. Now I'm tempted to send out Maui. Again, I naturally outspeed, and that did a decent amount for having no attack investment. It was super effective, of course. Now, is this thing also going to be Scarfed? Because I feel like I go in with Maui and go for Dazzling Gleam. I mean, he could Fire Blast me. I mean, I naturally outspeed unless he is Scarfed as well, but he already had a Scarf Pokemon. That doesn't necessarily mean that Hydreigon won't be Scarfed as well. But I'm wondering if it's Life Orb. If it is, he won't stay in, and he'd go for, like, Metagross. In which case I could go for an Earth Power, but I wouldn't want to risk the Earth Power in case he does stay in. So I think I just have to go, and Seed Flare won't do great against anybody except for Swampert. I mean, it would be my best bet against Sylveon as well. I'm just gonna go for Dazzling Gleam. He won't possibly... I don't think he'll possibly stay in, though, unless he's Scarfed, but I don't want to take that chance. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw into the Metagross, into the Venusaur. Alright, that was a good play, because no matter what I did, you were gonna resist it. Unless I was packing Psychic. I have packed Psychic on Maui before, but obviously this time was not the case. Alright, so I feel like a big ol' Sludge Bomb is probably coming my way, unless he predicts me. I don't really want to... I'm really frail with Blacephalon, so I don't want to just swap him in. I could potentially go for Stakataka. This is difficult, I have to say. I don't know, I feel like a poison move most likely be coming. I mean, he might also go for a grass move. Let me look at his team. Let's see who's most important to preserve. I don't know, Stakataka does some work. But then again, I don't know. I need to preserve Maui, though, for Swampert, because otherwise I don't really have any good answer for Swampert, so I think it's more important to swap into Legos. Because I feel like with Blacephalon, I need to save that nuke for when it's important. Let's see if it's a Mega, first of all. It is a Mega. That's what I thought. You picked a good choice there, I have to say. Nice little Mega Venusaur over there. But now, let's see, did he predict me? Let's see, is it gonna be Hidden Power Ground or Fire? No, it's neutral. It's probably Hidden Power Fire. That was a good middle-of-the-road play. I mean, I assume you had Sludge Bomb, but you're just making a prediction. Alright, how fast could this thing be? I don't know that this is the best thing to Gyro Ball. Although, I mean, I'm so slow. I got like 13, base 13 speed with a reducing nature. So it might not even matter who I go up against at that point. I mean, there's no Slowbro or anything that I'm fighting against. It's base, what, 80 speed? I'm not sure how much that would do without doing the calcs. I'm gonna just go for a Stone Edge. I feel like that might be safer. Yeah, he's gonna withdraw. So who's gonna come in? Swampert? Swampert. Alright, so this actually won't be any different than if I went for Gyro Ball. Okay, this is a bulky Swampert, of course. So what do I want to do here? Obviously I can't stay in, so that's the obvious play. So he's probably gonna go for an ice move. How about Boombox? What do you have? Let's go Boom Burst with Boombox. Do I need Boombox for anybody in particular? I have like Surf. I guess that could work against the Moltres as well. I feel like I could sack off Celebi at this point. But I mean, Psychic will be good against the Venusaur. Because Blacephalon, I mean, the Venusaur's gonna have thick fat. But I don't want to sack off Maui either. He's got much more of his health left and the ability to recover. I'm gonna sack off Celebi. Unfortunately. It's one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And I'm gonna sack it off, unfortunately. Oh, he's gonna set the Stealth Rocks. Well, that's alright. That's alright, I suppose. I feel like he's gotta be switching now. Switch into, like... Probably not the Venusaur, actually. Switch into the Moltres. So I'm just gonna set rocks of my own. I realize I don't have hazard removal on this one. Sakataka doesn't get Rapid Spin. I don't have any defoggers. Did the Thundurus have defog? I forget now what Thundurus... I don't think Thundurus had anything other than attacking moves, this set that AJ had there. I noticed he put Stealth Rocks on 2 Pokemon. And I don't think there was removal. I mean, Gyarados could probably get it, right? It's flying. I don't know, not all flying types, I guess, necessarily get it, since I think it's Pokemon with wings that usually get defog, although there are a few that don't. I don't know if Thundurus gets defog, actually. Actually, I don't know why it would, other than being flying type. I don't know. I'm gonna set the rocks because I feel like he wouldn't stay in and just let me Leaf Storm him to death, although that would be very tempting to just click Leaf Storm. But he's gonna withdraw. I'm assuming into Sylveon. Alright. That's okay. Gonna get my rocks, at least. So what's this thing gonna do? And can I do anything to it? U-turn's not gonna be very effective. Leaf Storm probably won't do much to it, but I feel like I just have to let Celebi stay in because I got my rocks up, so Moltres can't switch in for free anymore, so that will weaken it enough that I just need to be able to hit it with something. I'm thinking I need to sack off Celebi, so I'm just gonna give it my best go. I'm just gonna give it my best Leaf Storm. And just try to let him go down. Unless he starts boosting on me, which would be a problem. Oh no, just go for Shadow Ball. Okay, I'm okay with that. And you reveal what your item is? Well, it's not leftovers. Alright, I feel like Legos is the obvious choice. Unless... Well, no, this thing's a special wall, because that Leaf Storm... did not do enough. I mean, my special attack's a little bit higher and I have choice specs, but nah, I'm gonna send in... I have to send in someone physical. I'm not gonna send in my Gyarados, so I'm gonna send in Legos. I feel like I have to. So now, I could do decent damage to this thing, potentially. Like, if he wants to switch Swampert back in, I feel like I just go Earthquake. Then he could swap in Moltres, but I feel like that would be not very smart of him to do that. He could swap in Hydreigon and go for a Focus Blast. But I think I have to go Earthquake. Because I feel like Swampert is his safest switch, because he'll resist the rocks and he'll have leftovers recovery. So I'm going to do that. I'm not sure what the Sylveon had. If it is choiced, he'll be switching out. If it is like specs or something, he'll be switching out anyway, I think. Unless he feels the need to sack it off for whatever reason, in which case could have gone for Gyro Ball. But I feel like there's no way. There's no way unless he wanted to sack it off for whatever reason, which I think he still has plenty of mileage he can get out of this Sylveon, depending on what its set is. Yeah, there's the Swampert. So I'm going to see how much this Earthquake does. He'll take a little teeny tiny bit of rock damage, not even as much as leftovers is going to recover. But I'm going to just hit him as hard as I can. Yeah, this Swampert's going to be a problem. I need a clean switch. I need a clean switch into Maui on my Swampert, where he can't just switch out. Oh dear. I mean, I could swap him in anyway, and then click Synthesis or something on whoever comes in. And Boombox could be fairly expendable. This thing is obviously quite physically bulky. I don't know what its special bulk is like. It has leftovers, so it's and it set rocks, so I had 2 ways I know it's not Assault Vest. Let's see. Boombox is not very bulky, honestly. Alright, I could go in to Maui. I think I'm gonna go into Maui. If he brings in the Venusaur, I'm either gonna Earth Power or Synthesis on that turn, depending on what he's gonna do to me this turn. It's an interesting team. I mean, well, rocks are up, but I guess having Thundurus would have made things better, but I feel like Celebi was kind of the weak link, although I could have run Maui with Psychic instead of Celebi, probably. I mean, I was trying to use AJ's set, but I already swapped out the Thundurus, so I wasn't purely doing it. Okay, going for the Earthquake. I could have got a nice, like, free switch into Gyarados on that, but that's alright. Okay. So, I feel like I want to Earthquake for the Venusaur coming in. There's a chance, or Earthquake, Earth Power. Now there's a chance that, again, Moltres or Hydreigon come in. But, I mean, I think he'll have to be careful bringing in Moltres. I forget, I didn't get to do any damage to him either. He just U-turned right away. So we might bring it in. What else am I faster? I should be faster than everything except for Moltres with Maui, because the Moltres is Scarfed. So I should be able to come in later and Synthesis later. So I'm going to go ahead and try to Earth Power. Let's see what he does. Of course he's going to withdraw. Bringing in the Venusaur. Alright, so let's see. Let's get a scope of whether this seems to be a bulky Venusaur or an offensive Venusaur. How much is this Earth Power going to do? Not enough. Alright. So his Venusaur had Hidden Power Fire. I'm going to scope things out. I might be able to live 1 Sludge Bomb, maybe? Question mark? I'm going to Synthesis and see what he does. If it's Hidden Power Fire, if Hidden Power Fire is all he has, then I can definitely live that. Or, I mean, if that's what he goes for, expecting a switch, let's say. Now, he's going to Synthesis. Alright, so we're fairly equal here for this. Alright, let me think. Now, unfortunately, Blacephalon, if I ever try to send him in, he's gonna take some rock damage. And, this thing's got thick fat, of course. This thing has got too much bulk. And with rocks up, it's bad for Gyarados as well. I'm tempted to send in Boombox. I'm fairly frail. This could give me a free switch that I could use, though. I mean, for Hydreigon, do I have much? I can't let Maui go down, but who can I let go down? Legos? Can I let Legos go down? Just for him to send in Swampert again? I think I have to do it, though. I think what I have to do is go for Stakataka and then double out when he goes for the Swampert. Like, double out into who, though? Alright, it's looking like, unless he's just not going for the poison move because of Stakataka, it looks like he's going as much as he can. It looks like all he can do is the hidden power. I mean, we could just keep doing this over and over again. I'm curious how much a resisted Gyro Ball does. This isn't the time to be experimenting, though. When Swampert, let's see, when Swampert comes in, I'll just go, if I go into Maui, but then he'll just go into Venusaur, and then the cycle will repeat itself, and if he goes for Swampert, I don't know. Alright, sorry Boombox, you might be death fodder here, but I'm curious. I'm curious what would happen. Look at his little tail. Oh, you're just going for the hidden power. Alright. Okay, that was a crit. It didn't matter too much, I don't think. Oh, I guess it mattered a little bit. I think I'm gonna try Boom Bursting. It's very possible that causes the Metagross to come in. But it should do solid damage to anything else. I don't know if I'm actually, you know what I forgot to check, is if I'm actually faster than a Venusaur. I don't think I am. Well, in which case my original plan was to potentially sack off Boombox. Let me just check here real quick. What's my base speed here? And I'm only modest. Oh yeah, I'm not faster than this thing. Whoops! Unless he's a bulky set. I mean, this could reveal some information. I am modest, it's worth noting. So, alright. Man, Explode is a slow boy. I guess that's why he's not... That's why he's in what, are you? Alright, well I'm gonna stay in, see what he does. I might have, you know, he might be thinking. He might not be knowing what to expect. I like how Explode just has, like, tailpipes. I am faster. Alright, this is a bulky set. That did a lot of damage! He's gonna recover a lot of damage too, unfortunately. And it's another crit. He crit me twice in a row. Alright, but now is my chance. Like, I have to hit him really hard with something. Obviously. I feel like that's where Blacephalon comes along. I think that's all I can do. He'll probably swap out, though. I'm not sure what else I would do, though. I mean, if I set up now, I can't take out the Swampert in one go. He hasn't revealed... what has he revealed on Swampert? Stealth Rock, and that's it? Or just Earthquake on him. I don't want to Mega Evolve against the Venusaur though, actually, so I don't know. Bringing in Blacephalon. I'm just going for like a Shadow Ball. If I had Hidden Power... Wait, does this thing have Hidden Power Grass? You know what? Now I need... Oh, I only have 9 seconds. I'm sending him in anyway. I need to check AJ's set. Actually, no, it'll tell me. It'll give me an idea. Yeah, not very effective, so that's gonna be Hidden Power Grass. Forgot about that. Forgot about that. Alright, so I have to hope he goes for Swampert here. And try to go the Hidden Power Grass. I'm gonna try that. I mean, because I could try, you know, Flamethrower, I could try my Z move. I'm gonna try and see, he better swap out. Even if he has Earthquake, I don't think, like, my Exploud outsped him. So this is bulky Venusaur for sure, although my Boom Burst sure did a lot. What is Exploud's base special attack, come to think of it? 91? It's not fantastic, but, I mean, hey. That was still a nice hit. Yeah, that can't be a max speed Venusaur, though. Alright. Switch to Swampert. I'm really relying on you switching to Swampert here. Even then, I'm not sure how much this Hidden Power Grass will do. Should do a decent amount. I mean, Blacephalon's got a pretty good special attack stat, right? I'm gonna take a look at that while we're waiting here. Oh yeah, 151 and base 107 speed. I mean, if I could pull this off. Now, if not, I'm in a bad place here. If the Venusaur just like lives and pulls out Earthquake. All right, Sylveon. That was a good middle ground play, and it looks like he was sacking it off, honestly, to scout what I had. Not a bad strategy, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower? Flamethrower and Shadow Ball do about the same. No, Flamethrower is a little bit stronger. I'm gonna go for the Flamethrower. So he knows it was Hidden Power, but he doesn't necessarily know what. Although he would know that I was probably expecting the Swampert to come in. So he might assume that it's Hidden Power Grass at this point. But really, Blacephalon does pretty well against everybody other than Hydreigon. Yeah, that was totally a scout. What does he have planned? Man, I could have gone for the Hidden Power Grass too, couldn't I? I could have gone for the Hidden Power Grass. Because, I think it could have taken out Sylveon anyway. Alright, the only thing I want to check is if Swampert gets Aqua Jet. Because now at this range, Hidden Power Grass should be fine. I think. Does not get Aqua Jet. I don't think it gets any other priority. So I'm going to Hidden Power. Alright. We take one down. Oh, and I get the Beast Boost! I forgot about that! The only thing is I'm in trouble. Let's see. Moltres could give me trouble, potentially. Because it's Scarfed. I don't know what it can hit me with. I'm pretty frail, though. I'm a pretty frail little one. And he knows I'm not choiced. I guess I should have just kept going for the Hidden Power Grass to feign being choiced. Or like Scarfed or something. Oh well, could have done a little bit better there. Let's see, the Moltres could give me trouble. The Hydreigon, I don't think I could tell whether it was Scarfed yet or not. I think he hard swapped it, so... Or did he U-turn with it? I can't remember now. Does he get U-turn? feel like it does. But then, why does that seem silly at the same time? I'm rusty, guys! I'm still a little bit rusty. Alright, there comes the Hydreigon. He's gotta either know... He either knows that it's scarfed. What was I saying? Did Hydreigon get U-turn? It does get U-turn. Alright. I feel like he has to know... Two options. He knows that he's scarfed. Well, of course he would know whether he's scarfed. But two options. He's scarfed, or he doesn't think I can hurt him badly enough. Because everything else does pretty good work to his team. Like, everything else I do pretty good work to on his team. I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna overkill with the Mind Blown, the Z Mind Blown. What's the base power, like 200? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see if he is scarfed. He's not scarfed. Alright, at +1, even resisted, I feel like this has to take him out. Because if I take him out, then I'm at +2, and I should be okay. I think. Maybe. Oh man, I broke the screen. I broke the frame rate with the Z move. Alright, we do take it out. We're gonna be at +2. I think the only thing I have to worry about now is the Moltres, only because it's scarfed. He can, like, hit me with something. Like, I'm so frail, he could hit me with just about anything. Like, Metagross can, what, bullet punch me? Yeah, there's the Moltres. Gonna take that 50%. I think at this point, though, I just keep Blacephalon in, maybe? Alright, what plays out from here? He's still got the Venusaur, however. Right? I did take out the Swampert. I took out the Swampert, and I took out the Hydreigon. So for Sylveon, Sylveon will drop... Sylveon might just drop to rocks, honestly. So the Venusaur is going to be a problem. So do I keep this +2? I feel like I have to try. Famous last words. I'm gonna try. I know it's scarfed. Ah, Hurricane. Yeah, I'm not gonna live this. Yeah, that was my bad. I should have swapped to, like, anything. But okay. Alright, knowing that it's scarfed, though, I think Legos can still pull something out for me, maybe. Alright, I do want to find out here real quick. I'm gonna do a little bit of... I want to know with... Because that's a slow Venusaur, so Gyro Ball would not be the way to go. I bet you Stone Edge is the way to go. But I want to check it out. If I can in time. My computer is fairly slow. I think that I'm just gonna Stone Edge. Because I don't think Gyro Ball... Yeah, I don't know. It depends. I feel like he can't be that fast, though. He can't be as fast as this is showing. It still says Gyro Ball would do more, though. You know what? It's not going to be that big of a difference. Like, what if he's 0? Oh, Gyro Ball's still going to do more if it's Venusaur. Now, if... Oh, Moltres is just going to stay in? I should have gone for Stone Edge! Dang it! The reeds! We didn't get the confusion, at least. It is still gonna take out the Moltres. Oh, the flame body! No, I should have just Stone Edged. I should have just Stone Edged, man. Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's rough. I should have just gone for Stone Edge. Why was I so curious about Gyro Ball? Well, it was gonna do more to the Venusaur. That was the reason I did it. Stone Edge has a high crit chance, though. So maybe I should have just gone Stone Edge. I didn't expect the Moltres to stay in, although... Actually, no. Thinking it over, he would have had to keep Moltres in because he can't bring it back in because of rocks. So, yeah, if I thought about it for, like, 20 more seconds... If I thought about it for 20 more seconds, that would have come out differently. So I think I kind of lose here, because that was my only chance. Alright, with Metagross, I know I'm burned. I think I have to go for the Earthquake. And hope for the best. Because there's no way that anything else is doing anything else. Oh, he's gonna Home Claws. Oh, well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. If only... The thing with Stakataka is you actually have to... That wasn't terrible. You actually have to hurt its defense stat a lot in order for it to Beast Boost in attack instead of defense. Yeah, because I'm +1 defense. I was just making sure. I'm gonna go for it again, though, because... Well, he's just gonna spam Bullet Punch. Gyarados might live one, because I have Intimidate on Gyarados. The thing is, I don't think I want to Mega Evolve with Gyarados because... Well, the Venusaur is slow, but I'll lose my resistance to Grass. So I don't know. Man, this burn is rough. This burn is rough. It made an already difficult time even more difficult. Oh, if he's got... No, wait. If he's got Clear Body, I can't Intimidate him. Is there any chance he'd have something else? He might have Tough Claws, though. But if he's gonna try... I feel like... An Agility, no! Well, there goes the game. There goes the game! Can I get a crit or something? I know, I shouldn't have to rely on crits. Well, let's see. He'll probably take me out from here. But I am +1, and he's only +1, so, I mean, maybe he'll go for, like, Earthquake or something and take me out, probably. If I live... Oh, he's got a Z move. He's got a Z move! Is it Z... Z... What was that? Rock? Oh, Z Steel. Okay. So that's neutral. What is that? Meteor? No, Meteor Mash? It's probably gonna take me out. I live on 3! Yes, Legos! Oh my gosh, I have a chance now. I have a tiny, teeny, itsy, bitsy chance. What does he still have? Venusaur? And I get my Beast Boost just in time to die. What does he have? I can't remember. Oh, I'm still gonna live! Yes, I get to see who he has out. Okay. He has Venusaur, and I feel like he has 2 more? I took out the Hydreigon. He still has Sylveon, who might die to rocks. Honestly. Yeah, there's his Venusaur. Alright, so the thing is, this thing's probably gonna Synthesis. So I've gotta just hit him with something. Gyro Ball should still do more than Stone Edge. I don't know. I'm gonna try to hit him, because there's no way I want to switch out. Yeah, he goes for the Synthesis. I'm burned, of course. Actually, what I need to see, if Gyarados... I still did a nice little... Nice little chunk right there. Alright, so Gyarados Mega. Crunch is only... I'm still alive! How am I still alive? Because Leftovers recovers more than Burn takes out. Or the same amount, I guess. I'm still alive. Alright, you gotta take me out now, I guess. Alright, Gyarados, what if I'm not Mega? What if I'm not Mega? I should have Bounce. I don't have Bounce, though. Alright, Earthquake is only gonna do... yeah, not enough. How about Shaman? This thing is bulky. However, I did a decent amount. I did a surprising amount. Yeah, no. I did a surprising amount with Boom Burst. Actually, I wonder if I could judge based on that. If I judge based on that. Boom Burst doing that. That was more than it should have done. And another crit. That one didn't matter at all. Alright, Legos finally goes down. He did his darndest, that's for sure. Alright, let me see. This thing's got Giga Drain. If I stay regular Gyarados... I don't know. If I stay regular Gyarados and then I'm at +1, Earthquake does like half. I take that stupid Stealth Rock damage. Intimidate him for nothing. No, I want to see Mega Gyarados. Hmm. 26% recovered. Versus 17% recovered. Oh man, this is hard. I'm gonna not go Mega and I'm gonna Dragon Dance. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's a Giga Drain. Alright, that does a lot. I can't let him do any more than that. I gotta just go for the Earthquake at this point. Because if I Mega now and go for the Earthquake... Alright, so most I'm doing, I'm gonna do 41, and then I should be able to live another Giga Drain. Versus... doing 41, being able to live another Giga Drain, versus... doing 58 and not being able to live another Giga Drain. So... I'm gonna Earthquake and hope for the best. I should be able to live another, I think. Alright, I can live one more. So at this point, I'm gonna go Mega, so I can do a little bit more damage. I'm gonna do it with Crunch. Yeah. Yeah, Crunch is gonna be stronger. Then Shaman might be able to finish it off. Alright, let's see how much it's gonna do. And goes for the Sludge Bomb. Alright. I think I can take this thing out with an Earth Power. It's gonna come right down to the wire. Gonna come right down to the wire, but I think Maui can do this. Because Sylveon's pretty much gonna go down to rocks, so I just have to take it out with this Earth Power, which I'm not 100% sure I will, but it's pretty low. Alright, yeah, we did it. Alright, Maui. Oh man, that was a close one. Alright, but wait, I'm gonna check. I think we're okay. But let's see, how low was this Sylveon? Sylveon's still gonna have a little bit of life left in it. Alright, so I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power. Yeah, it's a little stronger than Dazzling Gleam. Seafleur has a chance to miss. I'm just gonna go for the Earth Power. Alright, that is game. Good game, Fathalpert. That was... I was pretty sure I lost like 20 times. But, alright, we did it. That was... Oh man, that was close. Alright, so our substitute Maui really came in clutch there at the end. I'm not so sure about that Celebi set. I might even want to swap Maui instead of Celebi. But I do want to try to get that Thundurus. I have to try to get a Thundurus somehow and fix it, but so that I can try the team as it was intended. But I might swap out Maui for Celebi. As much as I love Celebi a lot, but I don't think it does the job here. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll probably do a few more battles with this this team. Actually, you know who really came in clutch was Stakataka, living on 3 after being burned. But anyway. Yeah, I'll probably do a few more battles with this team, so definitely go ahead on Discord. Actually, by the time I'm looking for battles, I might have a different team, who knows. If you have a team suggestion for me, go ahead and post it in the competitive Pokemon chat over on Discord. Again, my link's in the description. All that, please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Like this video, check out some more of my battles or some more of my other content as well. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna close it off. That ended up being a long battle, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles.